Bidder's clearance form. After completion of pull-out, bid deposits will only be refunded upon presentation of clearance form issued by the auctioneer. We'd also like to announce that we have our Livestream online bidding platform. This is powered by HMR Bid. You can now bid in real time against live crowd from the comfort and convenience of your home. For details, you can talk to any of our marketing personnel. We encourage everyone to use this platform, especially at this time. Our next auction will be on July 30th. This is a special event and our mid-year clearance sale. So it's one of the most awaited event for the year. So for further announcement, kindly follow our Facebook account, that's HMR Auto Auction, and our website, www.hmr.ph.
2020 Nissan Almera. Looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out at 350,000? At 350,000 to start. Looking 350 at 350 at 350 now. At 350,000 who starts me out at 280. At 280,000 to start. At 280 to start. Looking for a bid at 280 at 280 at 280 at 280 now. At 280,000. At 280,000. At 280,000 we have 290. At 290,000 now. At 290 we take it to 290 at 290 at 290 at 290 now. On bid 280, looking for 290 and advance to 290,000. Last call for any further advance at 290,000. Still a little bit shy at 290,000, looking for any further advance at 290. At 290,000 now. At 290,000, we take it to 290. Last call, ladies and gents, at 290,000. We'll pass it in, move on to our next lot. We'll pass it in, move on to our next lot. Moving on to lot number 73, 2018 Ford EcoSport Trend, looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out at 400,000? At 400,000 to start, looking for 400,000 now. At 400,000, who's going to start me out at 3? At 300,000. At 300,000 to start, looking at 3. At 300,000 to start. At 300,000 to start. At 300,000 to start, looking at 3 at 3 at 3 at 3 at 3 at 300,000 now. 320. At 320. At 320, we take in 320 and 320 and 320 now. At 320,000 now. At 320,000 now. At 320 and advance to 320 at 320 at 320 now. 320 online. At 330. I'll make it 330 now. At 330, we take in 330 at 330 at 330 now. At 330,000 now, an absolute bargain at 330. We've come this far. 330 time. In the lane at 330, look at 340. At 340,000 now. At 340,000, I'll put it for sale, ladies and gents. It's for sale at 340,000. You take in 340 at 340 at 340 now. At 340,000, you take in 340 at 340 at 340 at 340 now. At 340,000, advance 340 at 340 at 340 at 340 now. At 340,000. Last call, ladies and gents, all in or done at 340,000 going once. Last call at 340,000 going twice. So 330,000, bid number 61. Bid number 61. Moving on to lot number 74, 2020 Hyundai Rena. Automatic transmission, less than 30,000 kilometers on the clock. Who's going to start me out at 450? At 450,000 now. At 450,000 now. At 450, who's going to start me out at 380? At 380,000 now. At 380,000 to start. Look at 380 at 380 at 380 at 380 now. At 380,000 last call. We'll pass that in, move on to our next lot. Moving on to our next lot. Moving on to lot number 75, we've got a 2017 Mitsubishi Canter Fe 71. Looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out? Who starts me out at 750,000? At 750,000. At 750, who's going to start me out at 6? At 600,000. At 600,000 to start, looking for 6. At 600,000 now. At 600,000 to start, looking for 6 at 6 at 6 at 600,000 now. Last call, ladies and gents, for any interest at 600,000. We'll cancel that and move on to our next lot. Moving on to lot number 76. Lot number 76, we've got the 2018 Hyundai H100 Shuttle. Looking for an opening bid. Who starts me out at 600,000? At 600,000 to start, looking for 600,000 now. At 600, who starts me out at 480? At 480,000 to start. At 480, I have 5. At 500,000 now. At 500, we take it to 5 at 5 at 5 at 5 at 5 at 500,000 now. At 500,000, advance to 5. At 500,000, any advance to 5, at 5, at 5, at 5, at 5, at 500,000 now. At 500,000, we take it to 5. At 500, we take it to 5. At 500, we take it to 5, any advance to 5. At 500,000 now. At 500,000 now. At 500,000, we take it to 5, at 5, at 5, at 5, at 500,000 now. At 500,000. At 500,000, any further advance? Last call, ladies and gents. We're still a little bit shy at 500. At 500, any further advance at 5. At 500,000 now. At 500, we take it to 5. Last call at 500. We'll pass that in, moving to our next slide. Be sure to go speak to our marketing team. Go speak to Karen in front office. We're awfully close there. Moving on to lot number 77. Lot number 77. 2018 Nissan Almera, looking for an opening bid. Automatic transmission. Who starts me out at 400? At 400,000 now. At 400,000 to start, looking for 4. Who starts me out at 300? At 300,000 for the Nissan Almera 3. At 300,000 now. At 300,000 to start, looking at 3. At 300,000 now. At 300,000 to start, looking at 3, at 3, at 3, at 3, at 300,000 now. 300, I had 320. At 320. At 320, we take it at 320 and 320 and 320 now. At 320,000 now. At 320. At 320. At 320, we take it at 320 and 320 and 320 and 320 and 320 now. At 320,000 now. At 320,000 now. At 320,000 now. Last call, ladies and gents. We're still a little bit shy at 320. Last call at any further advance at 320,000. We'll pass that in, move on to our next slide. Just a little bit shy there. Moving on to our next slide, lot number 78. Moving on to lot number 78, 2017 Ford EcoSport Trend, automatic transmission. Who starts me out at 500,000? At 500,000 to start, looking for 5, at 5, at 5, at 5, at 5, at 500,000 now. At 500,000. At 500,000, who's going to start me out at 4? At 400,000. At 400,000 to start, looking for 4, at 4, at 4, at 4, at 4, at 400,000 now. At 400,000. At 400,000. At 400,000, you take me to 4, at 4, at 4, at 4, at 400,000 now. At 400,000. At 400,000. At 400,000, any further advance at 4? Last call, ladies and gents, at 400,000. Last call at 400,000. We'll pass that in, move on to our next lot number 79. 2019 Mitsubishi Mirage, automatic transmission. Who starts me out at 400? At 400,000 to start. At 400,000 to start, who's going to start me out at 330? At 330,000 now. At 330,000 to start, look at 330, at 330, at 330, at 330, at 330 now. At 330,000 now. At 330. At 330,000, we take it at 330, at 330, at 330 now. Last call, ladies and gents, at 330,000. We'll pass that in, move on to lot number 81. Moving on to our next lot number 81. Lot number 81, the 2020 Nissan Almera, nice black in color. Who's going to start me out at 350? At 350,000 now. At 350,000, who's going to start me out at 310? At 310. At 310,000 to start, look at 310, 310, 310,000 now. At 310. At 310. At 310, when you take me to 310, 310, 310. 310, I have 320. At 320. At 320. 320, I have 325. At 325. At 325. At 325, any advance 325. At 325. At 325. At 325, any advance 325. I'll put it for sale at 325. It's for sale at 325, 330. At 330. At 330, 335. At 335. At 335, any advance 335. 335. All in all done at 335. Last call, ladies and gents, at 335, going once. At 335, 335, at 335, 335 here, 340, at 340, at 340, at 340, back to you, sir, at 340, at 340, at 340,000 now, at 340, 340, we have 345, at 345, the gavel is up, 345, at 345, at 345, all in order on 345, going once, twice, sold 340,000, bit of number 02, bit of number 2. Moving on to lot number 82, we got a 2020 Hyundai Rena looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out at 440,000? At 440,000 to start, looking for 440. Who's going to start me out at 360? At 360,000 now. At 360,000 to start, looking at 360, at 360, at 360 now. At 360,000. 360, I have 380. At 380,000 now. At 380, we take it at 380, at 380, at 380, at 380 now. At 380,000, any advance, 380, at 380,000 now. At 380,000, we take it at 380, at 380, at 380, at 380, at 380,000 now. At 380,000, we're still a little bit shy at 380. At 380,000 now. At 380, any further advance to 380. At 380,000. Last call for any further advance at 380,000. Last call for any further advance. Last call any further advance at 380,000. We'll pass that and move on to our next lot. We'll pass that in and move on to lot number 83. Moving on to lot number 83, it's a 2020 Nissan NV350 Urban. Looking for an opening bid who's going to start me out at 900,000. At 900,000 to start. At 900,000. At 900,000, who starts me out at 880? 780, rather, 780. Who starts me out at 780? At 780,000 now. At 780,000 to start, looking for 780, at 780, at 780, at 780 now. At 780,000 now. At 780,000 to start, looking for 780, at 780, at 780, at 780,000. Last call, ladies and gents, at 780. In time, 780. 800,000 now. At 800. At 800, we take it at 8. 800,000 now. At 800,000, we take it at 8. At 800,000 now. At 800,000 now. At 800,000 to start, we take it at 800. At 800,000. At 800,000, any further advance at 800, 800, 800, 800,000 now. At 800,000, we take it at 800, 800, any further advance at 800. Still a little bit shy, would you take me at 800? At 800, I'll put it up for sale at 800. Would you take me at 800? 800, I'll put it up for sale at 800. Will you take me at 800? At 800,000 now. At 800,000, I'll put it for sale for you at 800,000 now. At 800,000, we take it at 800,000 now. At 800,000, we take it at 800. At 800, yes, no, maybe at 800. 800 for sale, 810. 810. 810, any further advance, it's for sale at 810, 810, 810,000 now. It's for sale, ladies and gents, the gavel is up at 810. At 810, we take it at 810. All in all done, 810 going once. 810,000 going twice. Sold for 800,000, bit of number 46. Moving on to lot number 84. Lot number 84. 2019 Toyota Vios automatic transmission. Who starts me out at 5? At 500,000. At 500,000 to start. Looking for 5 at 5 at 5 at 5 at 500,000 now. At 500,000. At 500,000, who's going to start me out at 380? 380, I have 390. At 390 now. 390, I have 4. Back to you, 4. At 400, we have 410. At 410? At 410, will you take me to 410? At 410. 410 here, 420. At 420. At 420, 430. At 430. 430 at 440. At 440. At 440, will you take me to 440? At 440, at 440 now. At 440, will you take me to 440? At 440,000 now. At 440, will you take me to 440? At 440,000, we take me to 440. At 440. 440 here at JP, 450. At 450. At 450,000, 450, we have 460. At 460,000 now, we take me to 460. At 460 now. At 460,000 now. At 460, we take me to 460. At 460,000, it's for sale, ladies and gents. The gavel is up. It's for sale at 460,000. It's for sale. It's with Alex at 460,000 going once. At 400. 455 accepted. 5,000 for everybody. At 5,000 for everybody. 460. At 460. 465. At 465. At 465. At 465. At 465. At 465. Any man's 465. At 465,000 going once. 465 twice. Sold 460,000. Bit of number 60. Bit of number 60. Moving on to lot number 85. 2019 Nissan Almera. Manual transmission. Less than 7,000 kilometers on the clock. Who's going to start me out at 400? At 400,000 now. At 400,000 to start. Who's going to start me out at 320? At 320,000 now. At 320,000 to start. Looking at 320. At 320. 320. I have 330. At 330. At 330,000. We take in 330. At 330. At 330 now. At 330,000. At 330,000. We take in 330. At 330. At 330. At 330. At 330 now. At 330,000. We're still a little bit shy. At 330,000 now. At 330,000, we take it to 330. At 330. At 330, any further advance? 330. Last call for any further advance at 330,000. We'll pass that lot in, move on to our next lot. Lot number 86. Lot number 86 coming on down. We got the 2018 Hyundai Accent automatic transmission. Who starts me out at 375? At 375,000 to start. At 375,000. Who starts me out at 290? At 290,000 now. At 290. At 290,000 now. At 290. Who starts me out at 290? At 290. At 290 now. At 290,000 now. At 290,000. Last call, ladies and gents. 290. At 290, I have Logan 3. At 300,000 now. At 300,000, we take it at 3, at 3, at 3, at 3, at 3, at 3, at 300,000 now. At 300,000. At 300,000, we take it at 3. At 300,000 now. At 300,000 now. At 300,000, we take it at 3, 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 at 300,000 now. At 300,000. Last call, ladies and gents, at 300,000. We're still a little bit shy at 300,000 now. At 300,000, any further advance at 3. We'll pass that in and move on to our next lot. Moving on to lot number 87. Lot number 87, we got the 2018 Ford EcoSport Trend automatic transmission. Looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out for the Ford EcoSport Trend at 450,000? At 450,000. At 450,000. Who starts me out at 390? At 390,000. At 390,000 to start. Looking for 390. At 390,000 now. At 390,000. At 390,000 now. At 390,000. We take it at 390. At 390. At 390. At 390 now. At 390,000. Last call. 390. At 390,000. 4. At 400,000 now. At 400. We take it to 4. At 4. At 4. At 400,000 now. At 400. We take it to 4. At 400,000. We take it to 4. At 400,000. Any further advance at 4. At 400,000 now. At 400,000. We take it to 4. Last call at 400. I'll put it for sale at 400. Any further advance at 4, at 4, at 4, at 400,000 now. At 400,000. All in all done at 400,000 going once. At 400,000 going twice, just in time. I know what you're going to ask. 405. At 405. At 405, will you send me to 405? At 405, will you send me to 405? We bid 400, looking 405, will you send me to 405? Any further advance to 405? At 405, will you send me to 405? The gavel is up. At 405 going once. 410. At 410. At 410, we send it to 410 and 410. At 410, we send it to 410 and 410. At 410. At 410, we send it to 410 and 410,000 now. 410. 415. At 415. At 415, it's the last for the day at 415 and 415 now. At 415, we send it to 415. The gavel is up. It's for sale at 415, going once. Going twice. 415, 420. At 420. At 420, we use having a 420 and 420 now. At 420,000 going once, twice, 425. At 425. At 425, we use having a 425, we use having a 425. All in all done at 425,000 going once, twice. Sold for 420,000, bid number 61. Bid number 61. Moving on to lot number 88. Lot number 88, 2018 Ford Everest Titanium automatic transmission. Looking for an opening bid for lot number 88. Who's going to start me out at 920,000? At 920,000 to start. At 920,000 to start. Looking for 920 at 920 at 920 now. At 920,000 now. At 920. Who starts me out at 790? At 790,000. At 790. At 790. At 790,000. At 790. 790 accepted. 800,000 now. At 800, we payment 800. 800 accepted. 810. 810. 810. 820. 820. 820, we payment 820 at 820 at 820 now. 820, 830. 830. 830, 840. 840, we payment 840 at 840 at 840 at 840 now. At 840,000, we payment 840 at 840 now. At 840. At 840, any further advance? 840, 850. At 850. 850, we payment 850 at 850 at 850 now. At 850. 850 online. 860. 860,000 now. 860,000. 870. 870. At 870, we payment 870. It's with 870 online. 880. 880. It's online. 880. 880. 880. Yes, at 880. 890. 890,000 now. It's in the lane looking for 890. 899. 900,000 now. At 900, we take it to 9. At 900. At 900, we have 910. at 910, at 910, at 910, we take it to 910, 910, at 910, at 910, we take it to 910, online 920, at 920, at 920, at 920, we take it to 920, 920 with George, 930, at 930, at 930, at 930, at 930, at 930, at 930. It's already 9:30. We're bid 9:20. Looking for 9:30. At 9:30. 9:30 I have. 9:40. At 9:40 now. At 9:40. 9:50. At 9:50. At 9:50. At 950,000. 950. 960. At 960. At 960 we take it to 960. At 960. At 960. At 960 now. At 960,000. 960, it's for sale, 970. At 970. At 970, we take 970 at 970 at 970 at 970 now. At 970. At 970. 965 accepted, 970. At 970. 5,000 for everybody. At 970 for everybody. 5,000 for everybody, 970. At 970. 975. At 975. At 975. 980. At 980. At 980, we take it to 980 at 980 at 980 at 980 now. At 980,000. The gavel is up. It's for sale at 980,000. At 980,000, 985. At 985. At 985. At 985. At 985. Any advance 985. It's for sale. The gavel is up at 985. 985, 990. At 990,000 now. At 990, we take it to 990 at 990 at 990 now. At 990,000 now. At 990,000. All in all done at 990,000. The gavel is up. It's for sale at 990,000 going once. At 990,000 going twice. Just in time, 995. At 995. At 995. At 995. We take 995. We take 995. The gavel is up. It's for sale at 995. 1. At 1 million now. At 1 million, we take it to 1. At a cool 1 million. At 1 million, we bid 995. All in all done at 1 million going once. Twice. Sold for 995,000 for the number 46. Moving on to our last running unit of the day, lot number 89, 2024 Ranger Wild Track. Looking for an opening bid of 1,025,000 at 1,025,000. At 1,025,000 to start, looking 1,025,000. At 1,025,000, who's going to start me out at 1,025,000? Let's play the game and see where we go. Who starts me out at 800? 800 to start. 800 to start. You're just appreciating the auctioneering. Okay, 800 to start. 800, 820. 820,000 now. At 820, we take it at 820, at 820, at 820, at 820 now. At 820,000 now. At 820. At 820,000. 820,000, any further advance at 820, at 820, at 820, at 820 now. At 820,000 now. At 820,000 now. At 820,000, we're still a little bit shy at 820. At 820,000 now. 820,000, 840. 840. 840,000, we take it at 840, 860. 860. 860,000 now. 860,000, we're still a little bit shy at 860. At 860,000, ladies and gents. Last call. Last call for any further advance at 860,000. Last call at 860,000. We'll have to cancel that lot and move on to our final lot. We'll cancel that and move on to our final lot. Lot number 90. Lot number 90 is the Toyota Camry. We'll sell it from the screen. Lot number 90. Lot number 90. Selling it from the screen. Lot number 90. Toyota Camry, non-running unit. Looking for an opening bid. Who's going to start me out at 100? At 100,000 to start. At 100,000 to start. Looking for 1. At 100,000. At 100,000, who's going to start me out at 80,000? 80,000. 80,000. 80,000. 80,000. 80,000, as is, not running unit. 80,000. 80,000 to start. Last call, ladies and gents, for any interest. At 80,000. We'll cancel that lot, and that concludes today's auction. Thank you very much once again for all of you who joined us today. We look forward to seeing you at our mid-clearance auto auction sale on July 30. So we look forward to seeing you at our next sale on July 30, our big mid-year clearance sale. Come along for a lot of fun, games, and exciting events. Also a lot of bargains as per normal. Check out www.hmr.ph for updates and to sign up to our newsletter. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.